welcome to Cooking with Dee. Today we're in a test kitchen. Well, it's going to test our patience a little bit. We're actually at a resort and we are using their kitchen. And this was the closest thing I could get to Mickey Mouse ears. Today we're making chicken salad for chicken salad sandwiches. And I have a sous chef today. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
It's Pamela.
I'm Sue.
Today we're going to start off. We've got a large mixing bowl here. So no orange bowl today for us. That's okay. And the recipe starts off, the only thing I have so far is that it's 2 cups of diced or shredded chicken.
Right.
Okay, so let's do that. 1. Look at me counting to 2. 2. All right. This is, I forgot to say, this is a super simple recipe.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so it's really easy.
Okay.
Okay, now what?
Celery.
All right, how much celery are we using? We already have it chopped up.
It's 1 large rib of celery.
Okay.
Okay. And cranberries.
And I chopped those up. And
Good.
I probably used about a handful, I guess, of this cranberries.
The pecans.
And the pecans, you did those ones.
Right. That's about a 1/4 cup.
1/4 cup of pecans or pecans.
And then we have diced Granny Smith apple.
Oh, yeah.
About half
I did that.
to start.
Yeah, I did a whole, wow, that one's flying. I did a whole apple, and so she's probably using about half of that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna give that a stir. Nice. All right, so that's all of the ingredients chopped up, and we're gonna move this to the side. And now Pam's gonna start making the dressing, so we'll get that going. And for the dressing, what's the first ingredient that you need?
3/4 of a cup of mayo.
Ooh, 3/4 of a cup of mayo. That's food. That's good. Yeah. And then
we use some sour cream.
and this is just, we're not using the whole thing, but it's just
we're
a
not
8
quite
ounce.
sure.
Yeah, I think it, how much did it say? 1/4 or 3/4 of a cup?
Maybe a quarter.
1/4 of a cup?
We'll see. We'll have to
Alright.
see how it tastes.
All right, that came together.
Okay.
Okay, what's next?
Cracked pepper.
All right, I just happen to have that handy. Oh, look at that fancy. Look at that. Fancy, fancy.
Okay.
All right.
And salt.
Just happen to have salt. How much salt would you say you use there?
1/4 teaspoon. And celery salt.
And that happens to be right here. Celery salt. This is one of Pam's favorites. Alrighty. And then, like, this is probably where Pam would stop. But if you wanted to add a little zing to it, I would probably add about 2 tablespoons of the sriracha if you wanted it. Or you can wait until she's done, or when you're done with the mixture, put it together. And then for your individual sandwiches, you can put it on the bread or put it on the mix. Okay.
Okay.
Stir, 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 stir.
Okay, let's get a spoon so you can taste it and see if it needs more sour cream.
Alrighty.
Or if it needs mustard or whatever.
I'll let you do that. We were supposed to put mustard in there, but we didn't have Dijon, so I don't know if you want to.
I think it needs more sour cream.
Okay. There we go. I'll put this in the sink. All right, stir, stir, stir. Nice. I'd rather taste the sour cream than the mayo anyway. Yeah.
We'll probably have to adjust the seasoning.
Yeah.
It's not highly seasoned. It should probably have more seasoning.
Okay, so you want to do that now, or do you want to do that after we put it in the chicken?
I want to do it now.
Okay. I think you just wanted to play with the cracked pepper.
Yeah.
You didn't-
All about
you-
the cracked pepper.
Yeah, you didn't let me do that.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. No extra salt because this is celery salt.
All right.
Okay. Salt.
Now we're going to move the chicken back into play there. Try to get over there. There you go.
Sorry. Forget your
Oh, you're good. All right, and we
Stir.
mix. And we mix. Look at that. That's gonna be yummy, yummy.
I hope so.
Now, we got this idea to make this because we didn't want to cook today because it's 103 degrees or 105 degrees
Yes.
outside. So we're like, why don't we just get something simple? We stopped at Costco yesterday and picked up a chicken and then, you know, tore it apart and what have you. So now another thing that you could add to this if you were so inclined would be onions. You're not an onion eater, so we opted out of that. There was something else that I was like, oh, grapes.
Yes.
I said, hey, isn't this the recipe that has grapes? And although we were going to use grapes, she goes, no, it's supposed to be with a Granny Smith apple instead. So here we have a clean spoon. Let me try it. That's pretty yummy.
Does it need any more acidity?
Hold on, let me take it down. It needs something. I'm not gonna, I know that you're saying something about adding maybe just a teeny bit of lemon juice. I would probably add like really just a little bit of it, just enough to give it a zing. And the reason we're using that is because we did not have the Dijon mustard. We had regular mustard, but not the Dijon. No Grey Poupon. Here. Yeah, I had to stir that up pretty good. That looks pretty good. That looks yummy, yummy. Man, I can't wait to eat. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, that looks good.
Okay.
And then tomatoes. You could actually add tomatoes on this. You could actually put it on a bed of lettuce, or bib lettuce, or what have you.
Exactly.
So, all right, let's serve it up. So we have a potato bun. This is what it looks like.
It's
It's
soft.
kind of, yeah, it's really soft.
Yeah.
I like that
no
idea.
nuts.
No, I told, she goes, do you want wheat, white? I said, I just don't want nuts, and I didn't want wheat on it. So that looks pretty yummy, yummy. There you go. And then we have a few chips here on the side. And then we have our fruit as a garnish. And I'm calling that lunch.
Dinner.
And dinner. And we have enough for both too. All right, thanks for joining us in the kitchen today. Until we circle back around.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.